Hi everyone, welcome to my art class. Today I'm going to teach you how to draw a 3D drawing heart. Okay, this is very easy. Let's do it. Okay, and let me switch camera. You can see what kind of material we will need it today. So today we will need the two construction paper. One can be any color but lighter tone, but the other one it will need to be black. Okay. And then we will also need the oil pastel, glue stick, and scissors. All right, let's get starting it. First one, okay, let me put this one on the side. First one, I will need to have a red color, red crayon first. Okay, we are going to use this crayon to draw a heart shape, but you are going to draw it on the top, okay? Because we want to make the heart look like it's floating on the air. So let's do it on the top. Okay, so the heart shape is very easy. All you need to do is make two curve, one curve, two curve. All right, and then some of the younger friend, they don't know what to do, and you can just make a dot on the bottom, and all you need to do is connecting it. All right, so you can see this one from here connect to the dots, and then here connect to the dots. Okay, and if you didn't do it perfect, you can always fix it. You can always fix it until the way you like it. Okay, you can always fix the shape and see where you want to do it. Okay, and next one, very easy. All we need to do is color in. Color in, color in, color in. Let's color in, go in, color in, color in. Like that. And make sure you cover all the gaps, okay? Make sure you don't have any other space you didn't cover. Okay, that's color in, color in, color in. And then when you color in, you are also trying to fix the shape, make it nice and perfect, okay? And then if you like the shape, and then we can, stop it right there. Okay, then all your pastel, when you cut it, look, it's very flat, not 3D at all. So we need to do a overlapping technique, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the orange. This one is the orange, and I want to pick the darker orange. You can see these two different kind of orange. Pick up the darker orange and mix with this red color, so the color will look so much more solid. So I'm going to just do half so you can compare a little bit, all right? So let me mix with it. Mix, mix. You can see after I mix with orange, darker orange, this half of the heart looks much more solid, right? Look much more solid. You can tell, compare with these two sides, okay? And you can fill in more gaps in between, right? Okay, let's do the other side, okay? So same thing, color in, color in, color in, color in. Keep going, keep going. Circle motion. Okay, until we finish. Look at that. Right now you have a really, really solid tone, right? Okay, and next one, let's talk about the shading, okay? So I will design my light come from this side, okay? Come from the top, okay? Come from the top from this side, okay? So what I'm going to do, I will need the shade, okay? I will need the shade to shade this heart. So when the light coming from this way, And because the heart is 3D, right? So you need to turn it darker on the sides, all right? So when I want to make the heart darker, I don't use black. I use brown because brown can make the red color darker but without changing color. Okay, if you use black, it will become a black heart and it's too dark too. So let's use darker brown. Okay, all you need to do it's very light. Okay, don't push too hard. If you power from number 1 to 5, you will need the power 5. Okay, you will need a power 5. Okay, so that's shading here a little bit, very light. Okay, number one, power 1, just kind of use power 1 shading a little bit. Okay, because you want it turn, right? Okay, that's shade gradually. Okay, gradually shade on the side, slightly, not push too hard, and then gradually merge in. You can see a little bit darker, right? Okay, same thing on the top, because heart have a thickness, right? So then same thing on the top a little bit, shading, put some brown, but very light. Okay, let's do it right here. Shading, brown. All right, very light. And then same thing on this side, a little bit. So the heart can look more 3D look. Okay, let's do it nice and even like that. Look at that with the shading. Very easy because the heart needs to turn, make it pops out a little bit more. That's why we're shading on the side. Okay, but after shading, we will need to go back to the red. Okay, we are going to smudge the brown so it doesn't look like, not fit in this heart. Okay, my oil pastel is too short. I'm peeling it off so I can get some more. Okay, just over the top a little bit, smudge. Wow, look at that. Right? Looks so blended in well. Okay, a little bit here too. I think this is good. The heart looks good too. Okay, looks good now. All right, next one, we are going to, because the light coming from here, right, from the top. So what we need to do is the reflection. So the reflection, I'm going to use pink, light pink. You can see I find a light pink right here. Okay, let's do a little bit reflection, okay, same thing. Not too harsh. You don't want it too white, okay, not too harsh. Okay, so above power 3, okay, not too hard, about power 3. So let's do a little bit of reflection on the top. Okay, light pink, you can tell, right? And a little bit right here on the top. About power 3 will be good enough. So you see a light tone right there, right? Very light, very light. And then gradually smudge in. Same thing to here. Light tone, gradually smudge in. Okay, on the top. Okay, and also on here, because the light is right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit light pink, about power 3, light pink. Okay, like that. I think this is good. Okay, next one, what are we going to do? We want to smudge. Use your finger, okay? Use your finger. Let's smudging it. Smudge. Use your finger. Smudge it well. Make the heart look nice and even. Smudge, smudge, smudge. Here we go. And then we are going to emphasize on the light. So what we need to do, we are going to use white, okay? But you see my white a little bit dirty. I'm going to use tissue, clean a little bit, okay? Just use tissue, clean a little bit. And I want to do a very strong light reflection on the top right here, okay? On the top right here, over the top. But you know, when you do it, don't push too hard, okay? You don't want it to become white. You just want it to become a very light pink. You can see right here, reflection. Okay, continue a little bit and more reflection on the top right here. Okay, so power one, about power one, very light, just light surface on the top, light touch, okay, light touch, okay, light touch, okay, same thing to here, light touch, very light, very light. You just want a beautiful, nice reflection right there. Very light touch. Okay, and then gradually decrease the power, make it disappear. Okay, I'm going to color in a little bit more even. A little bit even. Okay, let's use our finger. Smudge, okay? Smudge. You know, the white mixed with the red, it will become pink, right? It will become pink. Look at that. Very nice. Beautiful. Smudge. Like that. And then a little bit, one more time, focus on the light, okay? Just one more time. But this time we are not going to smudging it. We want the white stay on the top, okay? So you see right here, light on the top of the heart, light on the top of the heart. This time we don't smudging it, and then more lights right there. Okay, here we go. I think this one will be good. All right, good enough. All right, next one. We want our bottom have a shadow, okay? Because we want our heart jumps up. So the shadow not right under. It has to have a little bit distance right here, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use black, okay? So the black right here, and I'm going to just make a shadow right here. Shadow underneath, like that. Okay, very light. I only use power one. 1 to 5, I use power 1 only. Very light. Okay, and then next one, I'm going to use gray over the top because the black color is too strong. Okay, so I'm going to use gray over the top. Where's my gray? Let me see right here. This one is gray color, okay, but it's a little bit dirty. You can always use tissue paper to clean it up. All right, next one over the top, and then smudge, make it not so black. Okay, blurry. You want the feeling kind of blurry. Okay, again, smudge, It's not necessary to be perfect, okay? And then you can use your finger, smudge it together too. so it look like a really blurry, have a like kind of blurry feeling. Blur, blur, blur. Especially for the edges, you want to make it blur, blur as much as you can. Okay, blur, blur. Push, push, back and forth, back and forth, and make it blur like that. Wow, look at that. It's already looks 3D, right? But because this one, I think I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit black on the bottom, okay? So it can look like a really close to the heart. So what I'm going to do, just adding a little bit black, not much. Adding a little bit black on the bottom, but it looks too harsh, right? And we always go back to the red and smudging a little bit, okay? Smudging a little bit. Go back and forth, back and forth. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. Smudging, smudging a little bit more. I think this one will be perfect. Okay, smudging, smudging. Ah, the shape a little bit off. It's okay, we can fix it. So yeah, let's fix the shape. Smudge, smudge. Does it look good now? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, yeah, a little bit more. Look like it's okay. Okay, smudge, smudge. Try to make it better. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is good now. All right, next one, we are ready to cut, okay? So right now, all you need to do, we are going to cut the line right here. You know, find the heart halfway about here. You can see right here. You can draw 2 lines, okay? So half of the heart up around here. You can draw 2 lines, 1 line, and 2 lines. Make sure it's even, okay? I'm going to use ruler and see if it's even. Okay, it looks good. Like that, like that. Okay, and then once you're done, you are going to cut the diagonal line, okay? So you can start from here, draw a line. And here, from here to the corner, draw a diagonal line. And then the reason why you want to do that, because you are trying to create an optical illusion, okay? There's a, vanishing point over there, and that's why it creates this kind of illusion, okay? So, okay, we are ready to cut. All right, let me follow the line, cut on the line, cut on the line. Okay, along with this heart, cut. Okay, keep going. Okay, right here, cut. Right there. Here we go. All right, we're done for cutting. Okay, and then next one, all we need to do is bring the black construction paper over. Okay, and then we use glue stick, glue it on. Okay, so flip over this one. Oh, I have a recycled paper. Sorry about that. I have a recycle. Yeah, use the recycled paper. So that's the image you see. Sorry. Okay, and then that's glue it on the bottom. Okay, match. Glue it on the bottom. Attach like that. Okay, and we are done. Okay, I'm going to show you in the different view. Okay, the front view, so you can see better. All right, let's try that. You see a 3D heart right now? It's really realistic, right? Look like it's popping out. Okay, and then you can, you know, use different angle to see which angle looks better. You know, when the paper turns, sometimes it kind of change too. This is the project we are doing for today, and it's very easy and simple. Everyone can do it. Okay, and if you don't like the heart shape, you want to change it to a different subject, you know, like a ball, basketball, anything, you can do that too. Okay, so try. Everyone can do it. Try it. Try. All right. Hope you have fun, and then see you next class. Okay. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.